Hi and welcome. I'm so glad you found my channel. My name is Erin, and on my videos I show you how to create DIY bath and beauty products. So let's go ahead and get started with this week's video. Today I'm going to show you how to create this lovely DIY hair oil. This contains ingredients that will help to prevent split ends, strengthen the hair roots, as well as encouraging new hair growth, leaving your hair feeling nice and soft and shiny, as well as smelling really amazing. So let's go ahead and get started. So to start out with today, I'm going to go ahead and add some rice bran oil. Now, if you're not familiar with rice bran, it simply is the outer part of the rice kernel, and it contains 15% of protein, which we all know protein is wonderful for building strong, healthy hair. Besides containing protein, rice bran oil also contains omega-9 and omega-6 fatty acids, which will help to stimulate hair growth, helping it to become thicker and stronger, as well as moisturizing it. Now, it also contains palmitic acid, which helps to soften the hair, and it also will leave the hair feeling nice and soft and not sticky or greasy. But my favorite part about rice bran oil is it contains vitamin B, which helps to maintain the hair's texture, color, and strength. Once I have added all of that rice bran oil, I'm now going to go ahead and add my second ingredient, which is fractionated coconut oil. This is odorless, colorless. It is a light oil, and it absorbs very quickly into both the skin and hair. When it comes to helping the hair grow, fractionated coconut oil contains the vitamins A, C, and E, which will help to increase collagen production, as well as absorbing iron, and it will protect the hair follicles. Another reason why I'm using fractionated coconut oil in this hair formula today is because it contains capric and caprylic acids, which will help to condition and soften the hair. This next ingredient that I'm adding now is called black seed oil, or also known as black cumin seed oil. This is rich in vitamins, minerals, and fatty acids, and it absorbs into the skin and hair very quickly. This particular oil has a very mild, nutty, and spicy scent to it, but what it will do for the hair is it will help to increase blood circulation on the scalp, and it will also help to regulate the hair cycles. And what that will do is it will help to promote hair growth. I'm now going to go ahead and add some vitamin E oil. This is a natural emollient, and it absorbs quickly into the hair. When applied topically, vitamin E oil will help to nourish the scalp, it will soothe it, and prevent any dryness, flaking, and itchiness. Vitamin E is crucial when you're wanting to regrow your hair because what it will do is it will help to maintain that new hair growth. This will also help to prolong the shelf life of the other ingredients that I'm using in this hair oil, which is also important. I'm now adding some cinnamon essential oil. This will give this hair oil a nice scent. It also plays really well along with the black seed oil that I used, and this will help to increase blood circulation. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add some cedarwood essential oil. This has a very woodsy and citrusy scent, and it will help to balance the sebum production on the scalp. After adding that cedarwood, I'm now going to add some lemon essential oil. This will give it a nice citrusy scent, but it will also help to improve the blood circulation and encourage new hair growth. All right, so I have now added all of the ingredients I need for this hair oil. So what I need to do next is go ahead and stir everything. You probably noticed that at the top of the beaker there was this darker layer, and that was the vitamin E. I need to make sure that vitamin E is evenly distributed throughout the rest of the formula, and that will leave me with a product at the end that is really effective. Here I have some dried lavender, and I'm going to go ahead and break off the stems of this lavender. And what I'll be doing is I'm going to go ahead and place this into my dropper bottle here. And why I'm doing this is because this lavender is so helpful when it comes to promoting hair growth. It increases blood circulation. It helps with any dandruff. It's very soothing on the scalp. And this will continue to infuse into the rest of the ingredients. So this really is kind of an added bonus when it comes to creating this hair oil. So using a funnel, I'm going to go ahead and pour all of my ingredients into my bottle. And me showing you the lavender, that's a completely optional step, by the way. You definitely don't have to do it. You will still be left with a really wonderful oil. As I'm continuing to pour, I wanted to let you know that this particular formula that I showed here today makes 1 ounce of product, and this is very lightweight, fast absorbing, and it won't leave the scalp or the hair feeling very greasy at all. And if you're looking for any substitutions for any of the ingredients that I showed here, continue watching because I will go ahead and give some substitutions later on in this video. Here is our finished hair oil. Now I'm going to show you me applying this to my hand and not my hair today, but I will go over how you use it. So to use it, you're going to want to part your hair in different sections, and in those sections, you're going to add just 2 to 3 drops at max to that parted area, and you're gently going to rub it in. Leave it on for 30 minutes and then wash and condition and dry as normal. As I mentioned earlier, here are some substitutions that I would recommend when it comes to creating this hair oil. Now remember that any changes that you make to this formula will affect the finished outcome of the product. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.